Hi friends, I have a little more sight word practice for you, some rainbow word practice. Yesterday we worked on a sentence using these three sight words. Let's go ahead and read it together. I see a, and then there was a blank space where you could get items around your house and fill it in. So for instance, you could find a pencil and you could read, I see a pencil, right? Or I see a dog. So now, today, I want to continue to review the purple words. And what I'd like you to do is go get a scratch piece of paper. Scratch paper is paper that might be thrown away anyway. So I would just find it and then I would find it and then I would just pick it up and make sure Mom is all right with me writing on it. And then I would get a pencil or a marker, whatever you have that you want to write with. Okay, so go ahead and get those materials. Pause the video if you need to. Now that you have the materials, let's go ahead and just write out the sight words. And it doesn't really matter when we're writing them out. I try not to write them out in the same order every time, and they have no meaning when I'm writing them out other than just practicing. I'm not putting them together in a sentence to create a meaning. I'm just randomly writing them, meaning I'm just going to pick one and write it, read it, say it, write it, and then look at it a little closer. Okay, so I'll start with this sight word. Is. How many letters? 2 letters. 1, 2. Let's spell it. I-S. Let's trace it. I-S. Is. 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 Okay, new word, my. What am I going to start my with? Do you hear the sound? M-Y. My. How many letters? 2. Oh, is and my both have 2 letters. M-Y. Let's go ahead and trace them. M-Y. My. New word? T-H-E. What is this word? The. T-H-E. The. How many letters? It has 3 letters. The. Let's go ahead and trace it. T-H-E. The. What is this word? I. How many letters? Just 1 letter, right? I. It actually says the name of the letter, I. Let's trace it. I. Okay, new word. S-E-E. S-E-E. What is the word? See. Let's trace it. S-E-E. See. How many letters did you say? 3 letters. Okay, one more word on our purple word list. What is that word? A. Yes, it's a letter and it also is a word. A. A. Let's go ahead and trace it. Don't want to have too long of a tail on that though, right? Maybe I should do a different A. Circle and then a straight line. I should probably be a little neater, right? A. How many letters in this word? Oh, just one, A. So let's go back and read these words together. Is, my, the, I, see, A. And now that you have them on your piece of paper, you could go back and read them with someone in your family. And you might want to read them out of order at times. So you know that you're not memorizing the order. You could go backwards. A, see, I, the, my, is, A. And maybe even cut them out and then mix them up and then try to read them that way as well. So for our next job today, what I thought we could do is we could maybe on the other side, if you have a space on there somewhere, you could create a new sentence frame. Remember yesterday's sentence frame was I see A. I don't want to change it too much. I just want to introduce it, show it in a different way using the word the. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to practice it with a capital I again. I, then that's always actually a capital I when it's a word. I, so go ahead and write in your I. Double finger space. I see, S-E-E. I see the. How do I spell the? Oh, T-H-E. I see the, and then give yourself a space to put your item, and then a period at the end of that. So it will be I see the, and then you have a blank there. So whatever you have, what do I have? I see the roll of tape. This is a circle, right? Or it's almost like a 0 or an O, but it is a roll of tape. I see the roll of tape. And then I would do that with a few different things that you have around your house. Here's something I happen to have here. I see the book. I see the book. So whatever you have, it will just expand on your vocabulary. Let's see what else I have handy. What is that? What is that? I see. What is that? It's an albino gorilla, but I see the gorilla. I see the gavel. I see the gavel. That's when I want to get people's attention. I can click with my gavel. Okay, let's see. But you can see what I mean. You could go to your toys. You could go to something in your living room. You could go into the bathroom and do this. I see the, what is this? This is like a rubber band that I use for my hair. The hairband, right? I see the rubber band. So whatever you have handy. This is something one of my neighbors made for me. I see the face mask. I see the face mask. So There are many things that you could put on there, and then you're just practicing making sure you're using your pointer finger, running it to each word as you're saying it. I see the, and whatever you have, the Expo pen. I see the, last one here, the, what is that? The elephant. I see the elephant. And see that dot at the end? We don't need to know the name right now, but that tells me sentence is over. That's my stop sign. That's my period. So that tells me that's the end of the sentence, and I'm going to create a new one on Monday. Okay, so have fun. Practice those sight words, write out one of these sentence frames, and then use it somewhere in your house. Go to whatever room you want to go to, and you can add an item in. And I would maybe do that about 10 times, just practicing the sight words. Have fun.